He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Running back has it on the screen now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Back to throw. It's Howard. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Caught over the middle. It's Abuka. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Gonna run it. It's Judkins. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Howard. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's McCoy. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. We'll call for the fair catch here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed, instead of just getting down or throwing it away.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. And that run produces a decent gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal booth, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And it's no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Tight end goes in motion. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's hit just before the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. A running play called on fourth down. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up an important third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The ball's hustled to the line to run the hurry up. He'll hand it off. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field, it's Ayamaleva. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive go to work for the 44.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Send the back in motion. Can he make it to the marker? And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's escaping the pocket now. And now another deep ball here. Intercepted in the end zone. He's got some room and some blockers here.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. The defense showing blitz here. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. To throw, it's Howard. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield, they have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Yeah, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Here we go, crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain curve, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.